This is a little video where I'm repairing and doing some addition to my little rock wall here, and I'm going to show you some of my styrofoam mud that we mix and apply.
Just completed doing some addition to my little river drain here, where I made this rock with the styrofoam mud and then top coated it with a texture mix, and then that rock over there, and then I dug down the entire area so I could get a little silt trap so the dirt wouldn't enter into the pipe there. But this is all made, the extension down was all done with the styrofoam mud and then just top coated. It really sticks well to the side and just stays where you put it, so that's what I like about it. And currently I'm doing that little dam right there. I'm going to add to this dam just to elevate it because I have the space. I got about 8 inches, so I'm going to put some of the styrofoam mud there and then top coat it. And then I'm pouring right now this little dam waterfall, again just trying to create more dams for silt traps. So currently I've just mixed 3 of the bags over there. You can see the bags, and I've got the styrofoam mud in here now in the barrel, and I'm just filling a form. And notice the form doesn't go all the way to the walls. Well, this stuff is so light and airy, it stays where you put it. And I could have done it without a form, but I thought, let's just put a form there and pour it. I put a little steel reinforcement in it to kind of keep it together, but it's really a strong mix, but it's lightweight and fast and easy. It piles up real nice. On this side over here, I'm not going to use a form. I'm just going to form that up, and the styrofoam mud sits where you put it, so it's kind of nice. This is the characteristics I like about this mud, is that's about an 8-inch span there, and the mud just stays vertically without form. I formed up a lot of these things without any kind of a form at all, just by hand. And the only reason I'm using this here is to give a straight leaned edge so that when the water comes over the dam, it falls like a glass sheet. That's what I did with this one. It's just pushed forward a little bit with a little bit of a slope and the incline in the face. So I'm just trying to make another little waterfall here and collect more silt back here. That's what these dams were, made out of the 2x6s, was just to kind of catch some of the silt. So I had that overfilled this way, and I just cut it just now, just to where it was even with the plywood over here, just to where it's even, and it pooches out just a little. And then this side's the rock, so I just made the plywood to where it was free, and tomorrow I'll take the plywood off, and then I'm going to coat all of this foam with a fiber reinforced cement, and it'll give a good wear surface where the foam would wear all right, I suppose, but it wears better with the fiber reinforced mud. And then I modified this one, and again I'm going to coat it with I just raised it up about 5 inches, so give me a little more sediment catch back here, a bigger dam, and I'll coat that with the fiber reinforced mud tomorrow as well. That all down there is all done. Waiting to finish this and go back up to this other dam. Okay, today we are just going to cover these with fiber mud. The styrofoam mud is something that, this is pretty tough, but it's not something that's going to be going to wear forever and ever like the mortar. This right here is a mortar mix with fiber reinforcement where that's just styrofoam mud, and this won't last a long time for erosion. I'll just cover it with the fiber mud. Same thing with this. I took the form off, and I'm going to cover all exposure with fiber reinforced cement. Getting ready to do that now. Just wanted to make a mention that the video I posted before this one showed us mixing these bags of styrofoam mud, where we had done so at the cost of $12.35 per bag for all materials and labor, and that's including the labor rate of $32 an hour per person. Me and Josiah mixed the bags. So just thought I'd let you know that, and if you have any need for information, give me a call. All right, well, I've got the river and I did the rock. I'm all complete with it. This rock, the vegetation had grown since 2005 when I made this wall. I haven't pruned it, and that vegetation was down here to the water line. You couldn't even see this rock. It was covered. And we took and cut it all, and then I decided I'd dig out my river and make some more dams which trap sediment. There's this pond, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the pipe is elevated off the floor over there by about 1.5 feet. So there's 5 areas to trap sediment, and it comes off the hill behind me, a lot of water, and it cuts that mountain, and it brings a lot of sediment. So this is designed so I only have to dig it out about every other year. And this is the most sediment trap I think I've ever had on the river, because I added the height to the first dam, and I made the second dam where it wasn't ever. So, and then these boards here will act as a dam, and they'll trap sediment. In this, it's about 4 inches, that's about 8 inches, and that's about 18 inches over there, and then there's another one that's about 14 inches, and then the pipe is about 16, 17, 18 inches. So a lot of sediment trap, but this is now all secured and ready for another 10 years without no maintenance. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my video. If you liked it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.